Okay, boys and girls, this is called Fill Your Backpack. So a backpack is something that obviously that we take to school with us, and we fill our backpack with different things each week, okay? And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to read you a clue, and you're going to try to guess exactly what school supply I need to fill in my backpack, put in my backpack. So I'm going to show you the options. The first one here is a folders. This is a type of school supply. Paper that you write on. I have a pencil here. I have a busy box or an art box. I have a calculator. I have some scissors. A lunch box. Some glue. Crayons, and a ruler. So these are all the school supplies that we're going to put in our book bag today. But first we need to listen to the clues and figure out what they need us to put in. Okay, so let's look at the first clue. The first clue says, I am sharp and I'm used to cut paper. So I want you to think about it. What is something that is sharp and that you cut paper with? I'm going to give you just a second to think about it. You got it? Okay, if you guessed scissors, you are correct. Very good. Scissors are something that are sharp and you cut with them. And that's something that you put inside your book bag. Okay, let's get ready for the next clue. I am sticky and you use me to hold things together. So what is something that is sticky that you put inside your backpack that you use at school? I want you to think about it for just a minute. If you guess glue, you are correct. Very good. Glue is something sticky that we use to hold things down with. You can use glue for a lot of different things in your classroom. Okay, the next clue. I have lines and you write on me. I have lines and you write on me. Do you think it's a folder? No. Do you think it has lines and you can write on it? Is it crayons? No. Did you guess a piece of paper? If you did, then you are correct. A piece of paper is something that has lines on it. See those lines? And you can write on it. Lots of times your teachers will pass out pieces of paper for you to solve a problem or to write your name on or to draw a picture. Okay, the next thing says, I am a container that is used to hold your lunch. So what do we call the container that you put your lunch in every day? Do we call it a pencil? No. Is it a lunchbox? Do you put your lunch in a lunchbox? Yes. Lunchbox is something that goes inside your backpack. Okay, the next clue is, I am used to hold your papers and I can have pockets on the inside. So boys and girls, I want you to think about what is something that has all of your papers in it that your teacher gives you. And you usually give it to your mom to sign, or you let your mom see it every week. If you guessed folder, you are correct. Folders are something that we send home every week that has all your daily work in it, so your mom and dad can see it. Okay, here's the next one. I am used to write on paper. I have an eraser in case you make a mistake. What am I? Well, is this something that you can write on paper with? These are crayons. Yes, you can, but does it have an eraser? No, it does not. So something you can write with that has an eraser is a pencil. Very good. So if you guessed pencil, you got it correctly. A pencil is something you put inside your backpack to write with. Okay, this one's you may not have seen or heard of, but this is something that has numbers on it and you use it to measure lengths with. So what is something that you need to measure something with? Think about it. Do you know what this is? Boys and girls, this is a ruler. A ruler is something that has numbers on it. See all these numbers? And you can measure different lengths with it. Okay, this comes in many colors and I can help you draw a beautiful picture. What am I? I want you to think about something that you need to draw a beautiful picture with. Is it a piece of paper? Well, you would need a piece of paper to draw with, but what do you use to actually draw with? Boys and girls, you use crayons. Crayons are something that we use to color a picture, to draw a picture, and to make things colorful and fun. Okay, my next two clues. I have numbers and many buttons. You can use me to help with your math homework. What am I? Okay, you may not have ever used one of these, but you may have seen your mom or dad or your brother or your sister use it. This is kind of a big word, but it has lots of buttons on it. Who can tell me what it is? Here's the picture. What is that? Boys and girls, that is called a calculator, and a calculator helps you solve math problems. You may or may not have a calculator in your backpack right now, but that is something that you'll use a lot when you are older. Okay, the last thing that we need in our backpack. This is something that holds all of our school supplies, and sometimes it has a lid and sometimes it has a zipper. What is it? What do you call that? You have it in your book bag and you put all your supplies in it. If you guessed art box, some people call it busy boxes. This could be a pencil box. There's lots of different names for this, but this is called, I call it a supply box. So I put all of my supplies in that box, especially my pencils, my scissors, my glue, everything goes inside that box. So we have filled our backpack up with all the different school supplies. I hope you enjoyed this game. Thank you.